Hadinma, Bandinma.
Hutch 3G. Vegain Ratavata.
Touch, feel, love. Experience more with Hutch 3G.
The most anticipated, one and only English reality show in town. Thrilling and sensational. MTV Sports in collaboration with Yes 101. Bringing to your screen Yes Superstar Season 3.
We're well into the third season of Yes Superstar, and right now we are on day 2 of round 2. So far the judges have been compelled to make a few harsh decisions, and unfortunately for them they have to make a few more today as well. This is because at the end of the day today they need to let me know the top 36 contestants they are putting through to the next round. Now if you caught our last episode, you'd already know that this round is all about singing to a backing audio track.
A bit sick over the weekend.
But you struggle slightly. Don't pick songs like this. I'm gonna say maybe. It's not gonna cold December, but I got you to keep me warm. With a track like this, you need to listen really carefully. But you started impressing us as you went. That song's a hack song. Your voice is warm and tender. You can't have it vibrating everywhere like some ghost. You're not very interesting to watch. I'm sorry. You can challenge that voice a little more. I don't need to be anything. Pitching, suffering is really not worth it. Although there was nothing special in your performance, good timing. That's a tough track. I can almost see. Relax so that your voice can throw out. Yes, but no, that is bordering on a maybe.
Some of the contestants who performed exceptionally well in round 1 have struggled in this round, while the reverse has also been true for some of the other contestants. Joining me again at Cuba today are Natasha, Ashanti and Delane, who are all psyched up to meet today's contestants. So, here we go again.
First and foremost, they need to choose a song with the right key. One advice that I can give any competitors is to choose a key that's comfortable. That will bring out your tone. That will bring out the best in your voice.
First of all, performing with backing tracks is so much easier because your harmonies, the melody, the music score is all there. It's perfect. It sounds like a perfect replica of the original version, right? So you feel more safe and in your zone. The ones who really have what it takes to make it, I'm expecting to see them being able to perform to some extent from the get-go. But I don't expect the sun and the moon. I know there's a learning curve. So let's see.
It's the music. 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 It's the music.
I'm Rukshan from Kutikawata. I'm 21 years old.
How are you this morning?
I'm nervous.
You're nervous?
I'm nervous, yes.
Friends in your eyes, the color that one. I'm a little bit afraid of what's gonna happen if you were to perform cold just like everyone else. I'll be. Alright. I just wanted to hear that note.
Are you nervous?
A bit, yeah.
How much did you practice?
Actually, I chose Stand By Me.
Okay.
But earlier I was going to sing Knock on Heaven's Door. And I practiced it yesterday night and had a crack in my voice. So I had to change it in the morning.
Oh, so that's why. Because I would have preferred you to sing Knocking on Heaven's Door. Yeah, then Stand By Me, which again is another song like that Michael Learns to Rock song. But if you're sure you want to go ahead with this?
Yeah.
Okay, alright, let's hear it.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light you see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. No, darling, darling, stand by me. Whoa, whoa, stand by me. Just as long as you stand by me.
Okay. Your pitching was alright. Your diction really needs to improve. I don't know who you're copying, but it doesn't sound like you. It doesn't sound like the way you speak. Because you speak fairly decent. I can understand every word you say. So if you could sing like that, that would be good. It was an okay performance. So I'm gonna say okay. Yes.
There's a long way for you to go. I'm going to give you the chance to try to do that and improve your game as well. So it's yes.
So I'm going to say a maybe, but given the chance that you will prove yourself in the next round.
The judges actually said it was an okay performance and I should do more.
You can't just pick the night before the show and put in so many hours of practice, just like working out.
I want contestants to challenge themselves. So you'll have to prove yourself, okay?
I will prove them right. I will do my best next time.
Color them wonderful, stop me, steal my breath. Emeralds from mountains, the rush towards the sky, never revealing their depth. So tell me that we belong together, dress it up with the trappings of love. I'll be captivated, I'll hang from your lips instead of the gallows, heartache that hangs from above. I'll be your crying shoulder, I'll be love suicide, and I'll be better when I'm older. I'll be the greatest fan of your life.
Thank you for that. We were waiting to hear something like that all morning, probably. Really beautiful singing. Very little areas that you need to improve on. You need to improve on your stage presence. Right now, I don't really see a superstar in the making. I want you to dress according to that.
You picked a boring song. The way you sang, you have a beautiful vocal tone, and the trills and the improvisations that you did, I've not heard them before. They sound very original. Your high notes are beautiful. Thank you.
I told you you are like the male Tracy Chapman that I've
alright.
seen. There's a lot more room for improvement, but I can see the makings of someone that's going to do something different in this competition. And that's what we want from a Yes Superstar. Not a karaoke bar singer, but someone who's going to take it to the next level and someone we can mold. And you're moldable.
I do need to work on my image, so yeah, next round I'm definitely gonna give my individuality in my song.
So your name is Rashenka?
Hi, I'm Roshenka. I'm 21 years old.
Did you plan like a big song to sing, or?
It's a huge song, I think.
It's a huge song? What is it? What's it called?
This time, I'm going to sing To Love You More by Celine Dion.
It's a huge song. I hope you do it justice. Good luck.
I'm hoping that I can get into the next round.
hack into the arms of love. Need me like you did before. Touch me once again and remember when there was no one that you wanted more. Don't go, you know you break my heart. See, I won't love you like I will. I'm the one who stays when she walks away, and you'll know I'll be standing here still. I'll be waiting for you.
Okay, I just wanted to hear that note.
Yep.
I'm impressed. It's a good performance. I feel you're on a level where in about another month or two, you will be somebody else.
It's a yes. However, the one thing that I could tell you that you could improve on is your vocal tone. See, it's nice, but it's very monotone. I can't see any soft, loud, soft. Thick and not so thick in it. Yeah, it needs color. It needs some dynamics. Okay. Yeah, so you need to work on that. But yeah, definitely, I think you can improve a lot.
Thank you. Roshanka, it was an okay performance, but I'm going to say yes because I feel that you should be able to do better in the next few rounds.
And it sees me through.
Elton John is your favorite singer?
No. It's enough for this restless warrior.
Amateur school performance.
How are you today?
A little bit less nervous, but...
Less nervous?
Yes.
That's nice to hear.
But still, the nervousness is there.
Alright, let's hear it. What are you going to sing for us?
I'll be singing Paint My Love by Michael Learns to Rock.
Okay.
From my youngest years till this moment here, I've never seen such a lovely queen.
I felt like I was in a karaoke bar and you were just singing and it was really it was so not interesting.
From the skies above to the deepest love, I've never felt crazy like this before.
It was very a mundane performance. There was nothing to take from it. Why did you pick the song?
I guess because it kind of shows a vocal range if you see the whole song.
No, it doesn't really challenge you. So it is a bad choice of song and it's a cliche song. And I'm going to have to say a maybe because that didn't really do it for me.
Paint my love, you should paint my love. It's the picture of 1,000 sunsets. It's the freedom of 1,000 doves. Baby, you should paint my love.
Like Natasha said, that's a cliched song. The only circumstance under which that will work is if you were to do something magical with it. And you did nothing with it. I would say no.
For me, it was just completely just on one level and just did nothing. So, I mean, I'm sorry, but I don't really think that I can help you here. For me, it's a no.
If you could do this round all over again, what would you do differently?
I guess I would definitely pick a different song and do it with a little more confidence, I guess, yeah.
But of course, this doesn't mean you're going to stop singing because you have a great singing voice, and I hope you come back next year and try your luck again.
Yes, I will definitely.
Joining all the dots with the freckles on your cheek.
Don't imitate One Direction.
Come let me love
I used to listen to this song.
It feels like home.
Oh, wow.
When I was a little bit of baby, my mama used to rock me.
You have a lot of emotion in your voice.
Eric Clapton will probably cry.
You were one of my favorite female voices of the Cold auditions. What are you going to do today?
For me, it sounded like a funeral march. I'm really sorry to hurt your feelings.
Down my face, I can't replace.
How old are you?
I'm 16 years old. Siripur Dantapullu, and I was as a guest performance once with my band.
Nipun Lanka Mudali.
We grew up like wildflowers. Spend this moment and all
You've got a big voice for that petite figure that you are.
to ash and dust. I wipe my brow and I sweat my rest. I started doing classical music and following my Guru Master Vishal Drushamal Amperi.
Are you ready to sing for us?
Nervous, but yeah, I have to.
What are you going to sing for us?
Little Things by One Direction.
Okay, go ahead.
Have this in mind, like it's made just for me. But bear this in mind, it was meant to be. I'm joining all the dots with the freckles on your cheeks, and it all makes sense to me. I know you'll never love the crinkles by your eyes when you smile. You'll never love the stomach or your thighs. Dimples in your back at the bottom of your spine. Love them endlessly. I won't let these little things slip out of my mouth. 'Cause it's you, it's you, it's you they get up to. I'm in love with you. And all these little things.
Petite person, you have a really big voice, which should be used to your advantage, which you are doing at the moment. Overall, I think that was a good performance.
Thank you.
I liked it.
First of all, don't imitate One Direction. You have a nice big voice. These are the good things I'm giving you, right? I like the feel of your voice. You sound good. Work on your dynamics a little bit more. But it's a yes from me.
You can go to bed without a cup of tea, and maybe that's the reason you talk in your sleep. And those conversations are the secrets that I keep, though it makes no sense to me.
You have a really beautiful voice. I personally like it. I was impressed with your sense of timing because that track doesn't really have a beat on it, and yesterday we saw a lot of people struggling with tracks like that, but you were spot on the timing, so that's a good one. Your diction was also fairly decent, but there's more room for improvement in that department. You have a lot of emotion in your voice. That's a strength of yours, which you must use. But you're welcome. And you need to translate that vocal emotion into your persona, into your act. So with your face, with whatever you do, you need to try and connect with the audience and translate that emotion into something physical that we can see and hear. Yeah? And you need to also improve your mic control. It's a beautiful voice. So for me, definitely it's a yes.
I think you need to go with those full top button shirts and transform your look.
Lanka, you're through to the top 36 of this competition. How does that make you feel?
That's a big relief. Well, still hoping to go as far as that I can, so the judges gave me a lot of tips and mistakes that I have to correct myself through. Then So hoping to make myself better.
Hi, Ruchira.
Hi.
So, what are you singing for us today?
I'm going to sing Annie's Song by John Denver.
Okay, another standard song, but let's hope you can do it justice.
You fill up my senses like a night in a forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like the storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses, come fill me again, come let me love you, let me give my life to you.
Alright, thanks, Ruchira. Why I waited for that second verse was to see if you'll do something different to the melody there, but you didn't. I'm gonna say yes, but I'm a little disappointed in the song choice.
So I'd like you to pick songs which are more current. It'll make the competition also more interesting to watch, and for us and the people who are voting for you.
Ruchira, what's the song you sang last time for the audition?
Sang Many Rivers to Cross.
I knew it. When you copy John Denver or when you copy someone else, you can always, ever, only be a second-rate copy of someone else. But you can be a first-rate version of yourself.
Definitely.
Yeah? So I really believe in that. So somewhere inside Ruchira, there is an identity. You need to find that. How old are you, Ruchira?
26.
You're only 26?
You're
Why
only
on earth are you
26 and
singing
why are
these
you singing
naughty
these songs?
My grandpa used to listen to this song.
I had to take the stick, I know. But anyway, I think they had a point when they said what they said. So I'll probably take it as a plus point and maybe come up with something, just like I said before, something very different and maybe unique, and do my own thing. Yeah.
Okay, so what's your name?
Brian.
Brian. Yes, I remember you. What did you sing last time?
Oh Lord, my God.
I'm married. I have 2 kids. One is 3 years old and one is 4 months.
The rules thy hand hath made.
You didn't really stand out for me.
Then since my soul.
Coming unprepared and getting those kind of results, yeah. Why not? What the hell? Thank you.
Okay, what are you going to sing today?
Cotton feels like home.
Oh, wow. Okay, let's hear it.
When I was a little bit of baby, my mama used to rock me in the cradle in the moon. Cotton fields back home. It was down in Louisiana, just about a mile from Texarkana. In the moon, cotton fields back home.
Okay, Brian, you started off in the wrong timing. You know that, right? Because that's when the music really came on. You weren't in sync because you started in the wrong place. That song is such a hit song. Again, another one I think my grandpa used to listen to. So I'm gonna say maybe.
I keep reiterating this. It's not a karaoke competition. It's a maybe from me.
Wrong choice of song. So many things I can go on, but you know what you're trying to say.
Thank you.
Far away.
Other Ryan we heard yesterday, and he was quite good.
I never dreamed that I'd not
You don't know your entry key, right? You don't have a key to
Do
enter
you
your
start
song,
or
right?
does the track start?
We start together. Out of your skin.
Cool, but you're not doing it right.
That's
You can't help it.
All of your sins and give them
You cannot sing.
I know.
Eric Clapton will probably cry.
You were one of my favorite female voices of the cold auditions. What are you gonna do today?
For me, it sounded like a funeral march. I'm really sorry to hurt your feelings.
You seem quite cheerful and happy.
I'm just hiding the, what do you call it?
Eats with the wolf, the good thing is found.
Did you take part last time as well?
Yes.
If she is bad, he can see it.
Ryan, thank you. It's a definite yes from me.
When a man loves a woman.
Judges said that you're the best they've heard all morning. How does that make you feel?
So, Ryan, right?
Yes.
I think you're the second one of two Ryans in this competition. Yeah. So the other Ryan we heard yesterday, and he was quite good. So you have some pretty big Ryan shoes to fill. What are you going to sing tonight?
I'm going to sing Wicked Game.
Nice. Chris Isaac? Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
World is on fire. No one can save me but you. It's strange how desire makes foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd love somebody like you. I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. Now I don't wanna fall in love. Now I don't wanna fall in love with you.
So, I really like that song. Glad you chose it. However, you were a bit pitchy from start to finish. It's not a very easy song to sing. You need to watch your diction. Another thing you need to watch out for is you were doing that falsetto switch. Cool, but you're not doing it right. I'm gonna say yes anyway.
Wicked Game, Chris Isaac requires to sing a lot in falsetto. Very challenging. Bit of a risk, don't you think?
Yes, it was a bit of a risk. But the thing was, I did do it well when I practiced. I think the nerves got in the way a bit. So I didn't perform the way I would have liked to.
You need to strengthen your falsetto range and also the switch. Okay, like Dylan said. So from head voice, from chest voice to head voice, and how that transitions. If you can't do it, stay away from it. I know the potential that you could have, so I'm gonna say yes.
Ryan, how old are you?
22.
22. You know that you have a really mature, rich, mature voice. Probably of a 50-year-old. Really, and you know, if you weren't standing there, I would have imagined a really mature guy singing this. That's how mature your voice is. I know what you were trying to do with the falsetto. I think your falsetto needs a bit of work. But otherwise, I think you are ready for this competition, and I'd love to see you in the next round.
So what's the game plan for the rest of the competition?
Make better choices in songs and hope for the best.
Mama told me not to waste my life. You'll have to work on your timing and you'll have to work on your pitching. It sounded to me like you were changing keys. She said, spread your wings, my little butterfly.
I just saw little makings of a delay in there. So
I know.
Yeah, I like
the
little
tone, right?
The tone.
Don't let what they say keep you up at night.
Hi, so your name is Chaturi?
Yes.
Okay. Are you nervous?
Very.
Really? You don't look it.
Not at all.
Yeah. So what are you going to sing?
Empire by Shakira.
Okay, let's hear it.
Take off all of your skin, I'm breaking your free. Shake off all of your sins and give them to me. Hold up, let me back in. I wanna be yours, wanna be your hero.
Chaturi, stop. Yeah, you need
you don't know your key when you start, right? You don't know your entry key, right? You don't have a key to
Do
enter
you
your
start
song, right?
or does the track start?
We start together.
Okay, so get the cue from the track, remember the key, and then start.
Listen to the track because you were on a different key.
You're on a different key right from the start because you can't get it. Like you don't have the note to get. Could you play it for a bit?
Just play the track for a bit.
No, but that's not.
Don't just listen to the key. That's
That's your key. So
you don't even have a count. How do you?
That's a beat.
Okay.
yeah,
Before the song starts.
I didn't hear the count.
but there's no beat. Really? Okay, look.
Just,
Okay, that's cool.
Just
yeah.
take it. Yeah.
Shake off all of your skin and breathe and you're free. Shake off all of your sins and give them to me. Close up, let me back in. I wanna be yours, wanna be your hero. And my heart beats like the empires of the lonely night. We are alive, and the stars make love to the universe. You're my wildfire every single night. We are alive, and the stars make love to the universe, and you touch me, and I'm like, and I'm like, and I'm like, and I'm like.
Now here's the thing. You have a really beautiful voice, and picking Shakira is a really clever move because it suits you. However, you were not on the same key as the song was. You started somewhere else, and then you kept weaving in and out of the right key. So that's what happened today, even with the second chance that you got. So I'm really sorry, but I'm gonna have to say no.
You can teach anyone how to do anything when it comes to vocals, but if they cannot pitch, you cannot sing. Try again, and you will get it. Okay, so it's a no for me today.
Gonna have to agree with both of you.
What will you be singing for us?
Today I will be singing you one of my favorite gospel songs
Okay, what's that?
called Old Rugged Cross.
I like it, but let's see if you can do it justice.
On a hill far away stood an old rugged cross, the emblem of suffering and shame. How I love that old cross, where the dearest and best for a world of lost sinners was slain. So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown.
We don't have a lot of classical singers in the competition, so you're at a small advantage. You're not completely a classical singer. You just choose to sing gospel songs or classics, is what I feel. Your vocal discipline when it comes from changing registers from low to high and how you transition is wrong. Natasha, didn't we say he should be singing Josh Groban songs?
I thought I said
Yeah,
that.
I
Did
think. Dylan? Yeah?
Did I tell you that you should try Josh Groban?
No.
This song may not have been the best choice for you to make. You could have impressed us more by singing something else. But yeah, it's a yes.
This was a safe choice for you, but I'd like you to challenge yourself a little more. Alright? So I'm gonna say yes.
Since you've got this more classical, you're tending towards this more classical style, there's one technical piece of advice that I could give you, and exchange it someday for a crown. You can't drag crown, you can't drag the N. If you want to drag that last note, you got to go crown. You can only drag the vowel sounds. There's nothing comes out. A lot comes out. So keep that in mind.
Definitely. Thank you very much.
I'm actually very happy that I got selected, even though the criticism that I got from the judges I respect, and I'm very thankful for all the support that they're giving. So I am hoping to improve myself, challenge myself a bit more, and let's see what I can do in the next one.
Sounded like the horror version of Tears in Heaven.
If I saw you in heaven.
You know how you were singing? You were singing like this. If you know my name,
I must be strong.
Dancing there. Like Frankenstein or something.
Watching you and I was thinking, oh no.
'Cause I know.
The most confused I've been all week.
What are you gonna do today?
Dark Horse by Katy Perry.
For me, it sounded like a funeral march.
You're soulful and so sexy when you sing.
I love the way you move.
What would I do without your smart mouth? So I'm a basic amateur singer. So I want to try my luck. Draw me in and you kicking me out.
I didn't phrase my question correctly. What would you do if you did win it?
I'll take on my singing career. What's going on in that beautiful mind?
It's a yes.
I'm going to say maybe, just for the fact that you were on pitch.
I'm going to say yes.
Would you know my name? If I saw you in heaven, would it be the same? If I saw you in heaven, I must be strong to carry on, 'cause I know don't belong here in heaven. Would you hold my hand if I saw you in heaven?
Alright, Rishti. Okay. You know how you were singing? You were singing like this. If you know my name. The whole song was that. There was absolutely no variation. I was trying hard to find a melody in that. I think that this is one of the most atrocious performances.
Because, last time I tried with tenor voice.
Can you sing a part of that?
What would I do without your smart mouth? Draw me.
Okay, for a cold audition, that was good enough to go to the next round. I was just watching you and I was thinking, oh no. That's all I had to say.
What was worse was that you sang an entire octave lower than the track. Do you know what that means? In my book, that's not wrong, but doing that, it sounded like the horror version of Tears in Heaven. Honestly, I mean, you were just standing there like Frankenstein or something. You really got to get a little more lively. So I am going to say yes, even with all of this, because I found you entertaining in some way. And because in my book, technically singing an octave lower is not wrong. So for that reason, I will say yes. So it's up to Ashanti.
This is the most confused I've been all week. I was still trying to figure out why is this boy singing this song in a range of a tenor in the complete opposite, on the complete other end of the scale, an octave lower as a bass, which doesn't gel with the music and doesn't gel with the song. Eric Clapton will probably cry. For me, it sounded like a funeral march. I'm really sorry to hurt your feelings, but I'm going to say no. You probably will still get in, but from me, it's a no.
No, well, it's a no from you and a maybe from her.
So then we are left in a very confused.
So for the first time, we have 3 different verdicts.
So you will find out, someone will call you and let you know what happened. And if you get through, please try and stay away from the Frankenstein act. Yeah?
Right, so you've been left in the lurch trying to figure out what happens at the end of the day. How does that make you feel?
Well, I made them confused. That was good. And I just gave entertainment, so yeah, that's better than...
In your heart of hearts, do you feel that you got a just evaluation there?
Yeah.
You did?
I need a tough lover.
When you were performing up there, I was thinking Alicia Keys.
You've got a amazing instrument there. Really sexy voice.
Oh, yeah.
You remind me of a young Natasha. I mean, even her trills and everything.
Really?
Yeah.
And when it does the wiggle, I can't keep still. I want.
Thank you for giving us a refreshing performance.
You have the potential of even winning this.
Hi, Vidma.
Hi.
How are you today?
Good.
You are one of my favorite female voices of the Cold auditions. What are you going to do today?
Dark Horse by Katy Perry.
Okay. Excellent.
Knew you were gonna come to me, and here you are. But you better choose carefully, 'cause I'm capable of anything, and everything. Make me your Aphrodite, make me your one and only, but don't make me your enemy, enemy. So you wanna play with magic? Boy, you should know what you're falling for. Baby, do you dare to do this? Because I'm coming at you like a dark horse. Are you ready for a perfect storm, perfect storm? 'Cause won't your mind, there's no going back.
All right. Widma, I really enjoyed that. I love your soulful and so sexy when you sing. Really sexy, soulful voice.
Thank you.
You did have a few pitchy areas, but I'm just going to overlook that because I really want to see you in this competition. You definitely have a chance of even winning this. I'm going to say yes.
Thank you.
The notes were quite tough, I thought. So I think it gave you an opportunity to really show off your vocal stylings with that. Lovely moves. I love the way you move. Sleek. Not your very highest register, but just next to that, like maybe a little upper middle register. Sounds a bit nasal. Try and work on your upper middle register.
Okay.
But it's definitely yes.
Vidma, bring yourself out as this artist that we want to see, because it's already happening. There are certain people in this competition that I can pinpoint. They're already shaping up to be individual artists. We want to see you guys grow. It's a definite yes for me.
Thank you.
Okay, so Vinoli, right?
Yeah.
I just heard that you're Vidma's sister.
Yeah, I am.
So it's a family affair then.
Binoli, how old are you?
I'm 15.
15. I thought you must be small.
About round of applause. I don't really like any of her other songs because Take a Bow really makes me feel good.
For 15, you have an incredible voice. I don't know another 15-year-old who can sing like that.
Standing ovation.
15 years old. Aren't you supposed to be at school today?
I had my exams today, and yeah.
Right after exam?
Right after exams. People say we shouldn't be together. We're too young to know about forever. I say they don't know what they're talking about. But things we do, they don't know about the I love you.
was really good. I love your vocal tone. I like your style of singing. It's different from your sisters. You can really go far.
You're 15 years old, right?
Yeah.
And you have such emotion in your voice. Like you actually know all the problems the world has been through. You probably haven't even been through a quarter of them yet. But it's beautiful.
The only thing that I noticed kind of shaky was the tremor. Was it because you were nervous?
Yeah, I didn't really practice that much.
Otherwise, you've got a good thing going. I want to see you in the next round.
Thank you.
How does it feel to be competing against each other? Because you're eliminating each other's chances of the other person's chance of getting through.
We haven't really thought about that yet, I guess. I'm trying not to think about that right now. Yeah, because, like, she's amazing. You're amazing!
What happens if you lose to your sister?
Well, I'll be happy for her. As in, yeah.
I'd like to see something. Can I hear something from you guys that both of you all know the words for?
You raise me up so I can stand on mountains.
You raise me up so I can stand on sea.
I am strong when I am on your shoulder.
You raise me up to more than I can be.
Through the days and nights, I don't worry 'cause everything's gonna be alright.
What was happening today? Grumpy?
No,
Not really grumpy.
We were really annoyed that everyone was speaking karaoke songs.
You guys were a little bit more critical than you were yesterday.
Yes.
Oh, hell yes.
Okay, the biggest point of contention that all three of you all seem to share with the contestants is that their choice of songs. I think a lot of people took a lot of flack for their choice of songs.
I would say if you pick the wrong song, it's the difference between a yes or a no. You know? So if you don't identify with yourself as an artist, give yourself a sound, think that this genre of music or this kind of artist or music suits you as an artist, then you don't know your direction.
They were picking karaoke songs. That was a comment from you a little while ago.
Yeah.
What is not a karaoke song?
So you don't pick a hacked song that, every Tom, Dick and Harry would sing. You try to pick something a little bit out of the box, something a little fresh, not something that we've heard over and over again so many times. This competition is a hunt for an artist. It is not a karaoke. There's a distinct difference.
Right, Natasha. Some of the competitors actually did think outside the box, went for tougher songs, and I saw quite a few of them crash and burn. Your thoughts?
It might not suit them, but they're taking risks. And that's a positive for me.
Just like all the days before this too has been an emotionally draining day for all concerned, particularly the judges. Because cutting down 64 contestants down to 36 is no easy task. And I've watched the judges relentlessly argue as to who gets to stay and who has to go. But the tough decisions have been made, and it's time for us to go home now and prep for the all-important round 3, where the live band comes in. So we're going to wrap it up now at Cuba, but we'll be back next week with an even tougher competition, where we are going to tighten the screws on the contestants. Good night.
It's the music. 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 Well, it's my music. I use it every day to survive. All I need to stay alive. It's my breath from the skies, from highs to lows, from rockin' hype it shows. It's my eyes when I crossroads, my average for the crossbow, my everything settling me down when I'm down. It's a lettering, no better sound to be found. I'm spellbound, surrounded by people renowned for no crowns in this town. We all stand equal. People be fooled by pop stars and cover bands, standing tall for what I believe. Guarantee I see you through the end and leave if I achieve my goals. Retrieve the gold. I rose a red carpet for a man in the mirror, not for a select market. Start it, finish it, diminish anything in my path, close to my heart. A big part of